Now guys, be honest with me, have you ever seen a screensaver look as good as that? Or how about this one? Or this one? I mean, that just looks phenomenal. And all of these screensavers running on my 4K Firestick Mac. So in this video today, let me show you how you can fully customize the screensaver on your Amazon device or your Android TV and really just get these phenomenal looking screensavers on all of your devices. So please do take a moment to hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest Firestick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. Now, as you guys know, on the Amazon devices, there's no easy way to change the screensaver into a custom one without typing in some ADB commands. But for you guys, with the thanks to my developer, I've now created a fully customizable TDUK screensaver toolbox, so you can really just use any screensaver that you like without typing in any commands. Now, to start the process on your 4K Firestick or your Amazon device, just go over to Settings, My Fire TV, go to Developer Options. Firstly, make sure you have ADB debugging on. Go down into Install Unknown Apps and also turn on this for Downloader. And this just means that we can install applications through Downloader. Once you've confirmed those two things, let's now open up Downloader and let's make a quick connection to my website, which is just techdoctoruk.com, or you can type in the shortcode 53402. Let's type that in, click on go, or just press the play button on your remote. Now when you get to my website, if you head over to the hamburger menu, which is one with the 3 lines, let's click on that, then click on tutorials, and the latest tutorial in the list will be how to get this new TDUK screensaver manager and also this new screensaver on all of your devices. Let's open that up. Here we are, so let's scroll down. Here we have some step-by-step instructions. And underneath all of that, so this is the TDUK screensaver manager, and this is what you need to install on any of your Amazon devices where you want to customize or change the screensaver. Underneath that, I've added in some custom screensavers. Now the first one we have is aerial views, and that's what I showed in my introduction. Now big shout out to the developer of this application or this screensaver, and this has the latest Apple TV 4K screensavers, and honestly on a large 4K screen they just look phenomenal. Now aerial dream I've covered before, and these contain some of the older Apple TV screensavers. And this last one, Dreamy, is just basically 4K static pictures. So if you'd rather have some nice looking pictures instead of video, you can install this one. Now because I'm doing this on a Fire Stick, I'm going to install the TDUK Screensaver Manager first. Let's click on that, scroll down, and you want to click on this green download button. Give that a second. It's a very small file, just over a meg. And click on install. Okay, let's now click on done. Let's press back on the remote. Let's now get one of these screensavers. Now the great thing about the new Screensaver Manager is it does a scan of your system, and any screensavers that it finds installed, it will then allow you to choose them. So even if you don't want to use my screensavers, find any compatible screensaver, install it onto your Amazon device, and you can then use the TDUK Screensaver Manager to select that custom screensaver. Now because I want to use the new one, I'm going to click on aerial views, click on that, scroll down, and click on the green download button. Once you've installed everything, let's now press the home key, and let's now start the new TDUK Screensaver Manager for the first time. Here we are, so we can see I've got that slight bug where you don't see the icon or the tile for this application, but this is what it is. Let's open that up. Now you may see a prompt asking you to accept an ADB connection, and if you do see that, click on always allow and click on OK. And here we are guys, so this now basically shows you all of the screensavers installed. So this is the default one. This is another one called Colors, which is also default on the Amazon devices. And we now have these 3 custom ones. Now my example, because I want to use the latest aerial views, I'm going to click on that. We now get a green tick. At the top right, we can see it now says Active Screensaver Aerial Views. Now before we fully activate the screensaver, if I go over to the left, I now need to set a timeout, as in when do I want this screensaver to start. Now for this demonstration, I'm going to change this to 1 minute, just so I can show you that the timeout is working. Let's set that to 1. Let's press back on the remote. Now for the sleep timeout, this is basically when the screen goes blank on your device. Now, I know some of you actually prefer it where your device never goes to sleep. So if that's you, you can actually change this to a very, very high number. But in my example, I'm just going to leave this to 10 minutes. And what that basically means is when I click on next, if I don't touch my device for 1 minute, the screensaver starts. And if I don't touch the screensaver for 10 minutes, my screen will then go blank and the device will then go into sleep. Then click on save values. It says value saved. Now go to the top where it says enabled. If I click on that just once, the screensaver is now disabled. Click on it again. And this just ensures that the commands to activate the screensaver have fully gone in. So just make sure you have set that to enabled. Let's now leave this as is. And basically in 1 minute now, my device, because I'm not touching the remote control, should now activate aerial views. And there's the new screensaver. Now, the great thing about aerial views is you can actually customize it and say, I don't want to use the Apple TV screensavers. I've got some videos I've downloaded on my device. I want to use those. The other great thing you can do on aerial views is you can press the right on the remote. So when the screensaver is active, I can press right and it allows me to cycle to the next screensaver and just have a virtual holiday. But honestly guys, this, especially on a larger screen, the picture just looks superb. Okay, so that's enough with the screensaver. If I now press the home key, but I can also start aerial views. Here it is. And we can see we have two options for the video sources. So by default I set to stream these Apple videos, and of course you can adjust the quality. So maybe if you have less bandwidth or maybe internet is not very reliable, you can also turn this down. Now this is what I was talking about. If I click on any videos, you can also enable these options, and this will then use videos either on a local drive or on a NAS drive on your network, and you can use those as the screensaver. And if you click on interface, you can customize if you want to show the clock, if you want to use a location. Now on your Android TV devices, it's a lot easier to change your screensaver. All you need to do is just download this custom screensaver and you can then select it on your device. So here we are on my NVIDIA Shield. If I scroll down onto the same tutorials page, let's say I want to try the new aerial views screensaver, I can click on that and again click on the green download button. If any of you guys are still here with me, then if you drop a like on this video and leave the comment #shield, then I know you made it this far in the video, which I always appreciate. I'll then heart your comment. Let's click on install. I can now just click on open. We can see we have the same options as we do on the Firestick, but because this is an Android TV device, I can just go to open screensaver settings. This takes me to the screensaver option. I can say that instead of having the backdrop screensaver, I'm going to use aerial views. Click on that, and if I want to try that out, I can click here, and we are once again looking at these fantastic screensavers. So that's all for this video guys. Many thanks for watching. I really do think this is one of the best, if not the best screensaver I've ever seen on any of my devices. Do leave me a comment below and let me know what you think, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.